Do y'all know that right now there is 200 million people in the world that are obese? I bet y'all didn't also know that that number is expected to reach 300 million by 2025. My name is Dennis Herrera, and today I will talk to you about the obesity epidemic and its pathological changes it has on the body. The obesity epidemic is a problem because, according to WebMD, it affects 31% of adults and 15% of children. But what is obesity? Obesity is a chronic disease caused by eating more calories than are expended by the body. In today's society, obesity is one of the most known, yet one of the most neglected public health problems. Information gathered by both Sky and National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases states that obesity affects 2 in every 6 adults in the United States alone. If we are speaking globally, it affects 1 in every 6 adults. News reports by ShareCare.com show that 40% of all women in America are obese. They also state that women are more prone to getting obesity than men. Other news published by StanfordHealthcare.org state that obesity has reached epidemic proportions. In the United States, approximately 35% of women and 31% of men are considered seriously overweight, and 50% of children ages 6 through 19 are also overweight. According to WebMD, being classified as obese means that your BMI, also known as body mass index, is over 29.9. If your BMI is under 18.5, you are considered underweight. If your BMI is 18.5 to 24.9, you're considered to be normal weight. Now you are probably guessing that next comes obese. Well, obese doesn't come next. Actually, overweight comes first before obese. To be considered overweight, your BMI has to be 25 to 29.9. And then if you're any higher than 29.9, then you're considered to be obese. The BMI can be known by only using your height and weight. The National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute provides a free calculator that the public can use to determine their BMI. And it only requires you to input your height and weight. Many Americans don't take into account that there is ways to figure out their types of weight. So many people pass up opportunities to figure out if they are at risk of being overweight or obese. Not being able to properly identify your body mass index can put you at risk of being on the borderline of overweight or obese. If you don't know the negative health risks that obesity may bring, then I will explain them to you today. Obesity has been tied to many cardiovascular risk factors for heart disease. These health risk factors may include high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes, and also sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is the cause of breathing issues that people may have at night, causing them to have loss of sleep. Obesity can affect the heart in many ways that only became understood 10 to 15 years ago. In conclusion, obesity is a health crisis. It is time for people to start taking action of this obesity epidemic because of its negative impacts on our health. People need to stop contributing to form part of this by starting to look for alternatives such as dieting or exercising more if you aren't burning those extra calories than you are consuming. Thank you.
Bravo. So, ¿me puedes poner de ejemplo con mi obesidad?